Okay, so we got that understanding, right?
Yep.
All right, no pressure. We're learning. How old are you?
17.
You're 17. I'm 56. I've been doing this most of my life, and I'm still learning. Okay, so you should always be excited every time something new that you learn. Get excited. Okay? Say yes. Go home, tell your mom. Say, this is what I learned today from Judy. This is what Judy taught me. And your mindset needs to be, let your horse be your teacher. Okay? Let your horse teach you. Georgie, every time your horse does something that we think is negative, it's really not. It's just communication from your horse to you. And sometimes it aggravates us.
It
you know,
does.
sometimes I go, Digger, what the heck? You know? But I have to stop and think. Now, what's he trying to tell me? He's trying to tell me something. Tell you a quick story and then we're going to get started. One day, Digger and I went to the arena. We had a good lesson. And then on the way back, now here we are, we're leaving the arena and going back to the barn. Horses usually ready to get back to the barn, aren't they? But Digger stops and he won't move. And I'm like, okay, Digger, what's up, man? And he just stood there. And this wasn't normal for him. So I could have done what a lot of people would have done, and I could have just started whipping him. We got to go. We got to get home. Let's go. Let's go. But instead, I sat back and I said, okay, something's not right. So I looked down, I checked his bit, I looked around, I didn't see nothing, and he still wouldn't go, so I got off. I checked my cinch, I checked the bit again, to see if anything was hanging around on his legs, and nothing. So I get back on. And then I asked him to go again. He's not moving. And again, I could have gotten mad. I could have whipped him. Instead, I'm going, he's trying to tell me something. He's trying to tell me something. So I got back off again. And this time, I got down there and I looked at him. You know, I checked his cinch and everything. Then I got down on his legs. His back legs were covered in ants.
Oh my gosh.
They were covered in ants. I got those ants off of him. He had a little bit on his belly and his front legs. I got all of those off. Got back on. We walked off. So your horse is always talking to you. They're always talking to you. You know, it's to them, it's life and death.
Right.
If something goes wrong, it could be death for the horse.
Right.
So we have to remember when our horses, and they're going to make us angry, but we got to control that. We have to be aware of that. And we have to go. You know, so I have to go. Okay, Larry, I need to communicate better. He's just not getting my communication. Maybe, you know, and then there may be times when they're wanting to go back home, but you're not ready to go back home. So, okay, we got to do some disengaging or something like that to let them know it's not time to go. But we can't let it get us frustrated. Okay.